What's up guys, it's the Ender Fisher. Welcome back to another epi banger video, and today we got some more BFS content coming along. I recently made an order through my friends over at Bait Finesse Empire. If you guys haven't already checked them out, I'm gonna leave a link in the description down below to go get some stuff for them. I picked up a brand new BFS reel because recently I've been having some issues with my BFS reel. Not to say that's a bad BFS reel, I've already done a review on it and said it's good. I just had some issues where I think that I'm going to use my BFS reel in salt water. So I'm definitely gonna need something that's more capable to stand up to harsher conditions. So the Zephyr is not getting retired. We actually might have some later plans for the Zephyr. I'm gonna talk more about that in a different video in the future. I don't know quite yet what the plans are, but you guys should probably have an idea of when I say something like that, you're probably like, oh, we know what he's doing. So I'm gonna whip out what I have for today's unboxing, and this is kind of like an unboxing style video. I might do some fishing because currently we are on the backside of Hurricane Elsa right now. It's been upgraded to a Cat 1 hurricane. You know, honestly, it's not that bad of weather for fishing, and I honestly just want to try some of the new lures I've been getting, which I have some new lures in here. I have some new lures from Eurotackle inside. I'm gonna go grab them before I leave. I don't get poured on because I've been using a portable charger for my GoPro battery, so I don't want to get wet and ruin my GoPro. But I really want to fish today. I'm feeling it because I really want to try what is in this box right here. So let's get started. I'm going to save the best thing for last though. So one thing that I'm trying from Bait Finesse Empire is their collaboration lures, the shimmy minnows. If you guys can't see that right there, that is their shimmy minnow. It's like these tiny little jerk baits. I'll have to show you guys real quick, take them out of the box. They're essentially tiny 2-gram little jerk baits, essentially is what they are. I would call these more so like rip baits or twitch baits more so than a jerk bait because they don't have a bill, so they don't dive, so it's more like a rip bait. So I have 3 of them that I got because they have little combo packs you can get from BFE, and honestly, from what I've seen recording wise of them on Jimmy's channel, Raw Fishing, which is actually a collaboration lure with Jimmy, which maybe one day I could get the chance to do a collaboration lure. I really want to do a collaboration lure with some company in the future, just because I love talking about the mechanics of lures, talking about the details, and I honestly cannot wait to eventually go in the future and do it. But whenever you buy these shimmy minnows, they come with their single hooks, which I'm going to prefer using because it's a lot easier to get out of their mouths, but they also come with a treble hook if you would prefer using a treble hook versus the single hook. But I also got some Varivas high-grade PE. Now PE is actually braid. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is some Japanese brand braid right there. This is what they would call a 0.6 go, which is around max 10-pound break strength. It's about equivalent to 7.5 to 8-pound braid in our market and versus the Japanese market. But say for example Power Pro 8 pounds is probably the same diameter as Varivas PE 4.6. So essentially what that means is the go is how they measure their breakage and stuff like that. It's a lot more accurate than your American market for how they test braid and all that stuff. But I also got a new little bit of a micro buzz bait from BFE. So the BFE sells a lot of JDM market tackle, and they sell things like these Mukai buzz baits and Mukai chatter baits. I have one of the Mukai chatter baits I've tried already. Haven't got a fish quite yet on it, but I have had some action on this, and I lost my last one, the pink one, which honestly on Instagram, that reel kind of popping off. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of popping off. So I definitely had to pick up another one just because I really want to catch a fish on this. I've been waiting to catch a fish on it, and I want to so bad. I've actually learned that the best trailers for this bait is the Donkey Tail Junior from MULE Fishing. So BFE is actually going to be carrying a lot more and more here in the future. So if you guys really want to get some of your best JDM micro fishing tackle, do yourself a favor and go check out BFE, because BFE, they have a lot of the stuff that you wouldn't expect to find on their market, but not a lot of the places have what they have. So I would definitely recommend it. I'm gonna have to try to catch a fish on this because I haven't caught one yet, but I have had blowups because I've had a bad time hooking up. But the very next thing, second to last thing, actually, you know what? I think technically third to last thing, because there's a sick sticker from BFE. That's BFE's logo right there. Pretty dope. BFE's really been on their game lately with adding more stuff, like their Surinoya rods, their Surinoya bait casters, tons of great stuff. So if you're really getting started on BFS fishing, go check them out. They have some budget reels, some budget rods you can go check out, all under $100. If you guys want to do yourself a favor, start out BFS fishing, go do it through BFE, because BFE, they have awesome fast shipping times. I got this like stupid fast. Like I got this within I think 3 or 4 business days, which I didn't expect for Japanese stuff. So another thing that I got from BFE is these replacement inline hooks. right there. So I've been wanting to replace the hooks on my head and little top waters that I used in my last video, a couple of videos ago. I've been wanting to replace those hooks, and I've also been wanting to replace my Rapala floater hooks. Now the Rapala floater hooks are decent, but they bend, and that is the problem that I have with them, and I just don't really like them. So I'm switching them to the single line inline hooks, which I actually already replaced one to where it's going to be just like how these shimmy minnows are. It's only one hook in the back, because most of the time my fish only hit in the back unless they are like a bass. The bass will solve the whole thing, but they're super sharp hooks, super great. They're made by Cultiva SBL 55, which I'm assuming that's like 55 millimeter long. I'm not sure, I have no idea, but they're great hooks. I've already tested and seen how they look and everything. But the main event of this whole video right here, guys, is this last thing right here. This right here is my new BFS reel, the Daiwa Alphas. You can't really see it, can you? I guess it's reversed, but wait, that doesn't fix it. The Daiwa Alphas Air TW. This is probably known as one of the most lightest casting reels on the market for BFS right now. This is a JDM reel. It's not sold in the American market. There's only a couple of BFS reels sold in the American market, but before this reel, the Aldebaran was the lightest casting reel. So this could catch those 1/32 ounce, otherwise known as 0.8 gram lures, with ease. Like, I'm not going to backlash like I do in my Zephyr. So I have yet to actually try it out. I don't even have line on the reel, but let me show you guys the reel real quick, because this thing looks sweet and it's so light. Right there. There is the Daiwa Alphas Air TW, guys. That right there is dope. Essentially, this TW, what TW means, actually, so let's get through the whole name. Daiwa, I've never actually tried a Daiwa reel. I've used one and tried it for a little bit, but this reel right here, it's supposed to have essentially the capability of going in saltwater, not necessarily a saltwater reel, but the air braking system, the way it works, right? I'll show you guys real quick. I can take it out. But essentially, this is the BFS reel spool right there. Super tiny spool. And they actually make replacement spools for this that are actually a little bit better. But to talk about what the air braking system is that little black knob right there. So what I've understood, so if you guys want to check out someone else for BFS fishing, check out Hobie-wan Kenobi, because he knows a lot about BFS fishing. So essentially what that does is, as you're casting and as it needs to be like break down or whatever, it's gonna break with, it's not a constant break. Most break casters, you set them like to like 5 and they stay breaking at that point. But with the air system, it goes like this in a certain range versus a certain constant breaking speed. That's what I was explaining and how it works. Hobie-wan Kenobi also has a lot of information on it, but that's what the air means. And then the TW, if you guys have any experience with the Daiwa brand reels, the TW is that little T right there. So essentially what that is it has the ability to let line come out more freely when you're casting. So what that does essentially is it prevents backlash more often. So, and this reel is extremely light. So let me go over the specs, just to explain something to you guys. Has an 8.6 to 1 gear ratio, weighs 160 grams, which honestly I don't know how much that weighs. That weighs about 7 ounces or so. I think that's how much it weighs. And another thing is it has a max of about roughly 7 to 8 pounds of drag, because it's max 3.5 kilograms. And then it pulls in 75 centimeters per turn, which is pretty cool. Has 6 ball bearings. I'm assuming those are stainless or something like that. But this thing is a dream to reel and cast, I'm sure. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go spool up this reel with the Varivas PE right there. I prefer braid for my BFS stuff. I know a lot of people prefer mono or fluoro. I just prefer braid for certain reasons. I like to make sure I always catch my fish or not break off, and also I've had not really good luck of casting with monofilament or fluorocarbon. So yeah, I'm gonna get this spooled up. I'm gonna head out to the pond and I'm gonna try out some stuff. Try out some of this post-storm fishing. I think I either gonna try some top water or I'm gonna try some 1-inch EPF swims, or even the Donkey Tail Juniors, which by the time this video goes up, there will be a restock of the mule fishing jigs, so you guys make sure y'all are staying tuned for that on their website, mulefishing.com. Also, baitfinesseempire.com is going to be carrying tons and tons of more stuff. Go check them out too. Just check out all the VFE, all the microfishing, all the stuff, because if you guys love microfishing as much as I do, these two guys, Mule Fishing and Bait Finesse Empire, they're small businesses, and talking with them has been absolutely amazing. Online outdoorsman Ethan, he is a really cool dude. I just can't wait to talk to him more and more about what they're going to do as far as mule fishing goes in the future, and the same with Bait Finesse Empire. They're only growing more and more each day, so hopefully you guys are going out and checking them out down below. But I think I'm done with talking about fishing today. I think I need to go do some fishing. I'm not going to include a whole lot of fishing because I'm just going to honestly fish for fun. So I'll see you guys out on the water. What's up, guys? We're out at the pond, and it's time to do some fishing. I don't know if I'm gonna wear the GoPro or not because it looks like it's about to pour. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave my camera in the car and I'm gonna give you guys updates. I'm not sure. I'm kind of thinking about it because I'll show you guys what I'm looking at right now. So that right there is a big gray cloud of just nothing but rain. So we're gonna hope that that big gray cloud does not come anywhere near us because I don't feel like getting all my gear wet. So I don't have any GoPro batteries, but I do need to order some GoPro batteries at this point because if I'm gonna keep getting rained on, I might as well just get some GoPro batteries to avoid having to use a portable battery. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spend some time fishing, testing out the reels, see how it performs. I'm just gonna fish for fun for a little bit because the whole part of this video is just unboxing this brand new reel. So I'm gonna update you guys if I catch any fish. I might do it on my phone, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. You guys will see in the video that I'm going to figure it out. So let's get the fish. I want to test out this new reel. I'm getting anxious. All right, guys. Got the GoPro on because I decided it wasn't going to rain, it looks like, anymore. If it does, I'll sprint back to the truck and throw the GoPro in there. I'm sure I'll be fine. But fishing's been pretty good. I got my popper back, so that's always a great thing to say. But I'm starting to learn with this setup. I'm actually casting a lot better when I'm using no leader at all. Don't know why, but I'm not having a problem with line, like shyness, I guess is the word. But yeah, so far I've actually started to really love this reel. I mean, I'm really happy about the purchase for sure. I'm starting to feel even more happier the more I use it. So that's the benefit of using this combo. Yeah, it would have broke.
It is a favorite.
I know. I've seen favorite break with these.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a fish. I thought I'm talking smack about favorite and I catch a fish. Oh, easy release. Get back in there, get back in there. You got it, buddy. You got it, buddy. Here you go. Let's go, baby. First one on the GoPro. Oh my God, did you see that? Oh, that was a bluegill, I think. I want to catch me a gill. I'm going to catch me some Mondo gills. Yeah, I know.
Like, there's some big blue. Well, because they don't have anything stealing their food or anything.
There's some big bass in here too, by the way. I'm telling you, there's some huge bass in here.
There is no way there's not big bass.
I've personally seen a 6 out here.
Yeah.
In this pond?
Yeah, over by that tree over there, that orange one.
There's a big fish in like that corner over there.
Yeah, she was spawning when I came out here one time.
What, 5.5 was my biggest one?
Something like that.
Oh, you see that?
Got one, bro?
Yeah.
No, he's got one.
He's aggressive.
If I were to start BFS, would I want to go like start with a spinning reel and before I go with bait casting?
So BFS is actually a bait. That's probably one of the most classic lures right there. I'm gonna say,
Would know, he would know.
Bear, you need to. Oh my God! Water skimming. Look at that! Look at them fighting.
They're going crazy today.
I'm glad I came out today. I almost didn't.
Thank God you're doing it.
Yeah. Dude, look how he swallowed that thing. Dear God. He wanted it. I'm taking a picture of how he swallowed that thing. Good God, buddy.
Got him. That's a big one.
You got one too?
I want to see that pretty big.
Guys,
Yeah, I got a 3-pounder.
really? I'm gonna come over there and get that on video.
Yeah, you should. that one's like 3 pounds, dang. Was he in a puddle?
Yep.
That's a nice fish.
Hunter.
I'm coming over there. Give me a second.
Fisherman.
Our scale's off.
All right, guys. There's a little 3-pounder for the day. She's long.
Yeah.
She got a big head.
Yeah, she got some shoulders on her. All right, 0, we're out. Come on, little girl. Get in that hole.
Leave it to the Bandito bug.
Right?
The Bandito Dorito.
2.7.
No. Okay, so
2.7? Dang, you were closer than I was. I didn't expect that.
It's a fat fish.
She's thick. Hey, nice.
On a Bandito bug in that there puddle.
In a puddle.
On a puddle? Yeah, she's into it. Oh, there's one. Not a huge one, but all right, guys, that's it for the video. You guys saw all the fishing and everything that was catching. Tons of fish on the Z popper from Your Tackle. That bait is absolutely amazing. I was so, and then I finally threw on the GoPro and showed you guys all the fish I was catching. Lots of fun. I'm gonna have to put another hook on that Rapala, but that Rapala floater that I actually caught my first fish on, I should have the video in there for it. That first fish I caught on the Rapala floater, it took forever to actually get hooked on it because I only had one hook on it, and that does just not getting bit all the way. But I was running the same problem with the popper. I didn't catch any bluegill though today. I was really surprised I didn't catch any bluegill on that Z popper. It's a really great bait. I'm not sure if you guys have heard yet. If you can do me a favor, go check out Fishin' with Bear 850's channel. He started his channel recently, so if you want to do me a favor, go check out his channel, watch some of his videos, and if you do, go comment on his videos, say Hunter sent you, all right? And do me another favor, if you guys were interested in getting any mule fishing products, now's the time. He is restocking all his mule fishing products. I am not endorsed, sponsored, anything. I just really like Ethan. I think he's an awesome dude, and I think he deserves way more exposure. So guys, go do me a favor, go check out Ethan's stuff. If you want to go try the mule fishing baits, the donkey tail and the donkey tail junior, if you want to go do some more Ned rig fishing, do me a huge solid and go check out Ethan. He doesn't charge much for shipping at all, and he always hooks you up when you need it, man. So go check out mule fishing. I didn't use any of his baits today because I lost the buzz bait that had his bait as a trailer, but you guys have seen enough of the mule fishing donkey tail junior to know that it is a great bait. So go do me a favor, go check out Ethan's stuff. But that's it for today's video. I'm gonna include the links to everything I caught fish on the description today. Euro Tackle products are on Shop Crawls, so go do me a favor, go check out Shop Crawls, the link in my description. If you guys haven't already, go sign up for the first month. It gets you a free 30 days where you get free shipping, free discounts on products, and they just had a giant sale. So if you guys can't find anything on sale near you, go check out Shop Crawls. They're always on sale. You guys can do me that favor and go use code HUNTERFISH to get your first mystery tackle box for as low as $10. That is it for today's video, guys. I want to say thank you again for watching. The support's been awesome, guys. And remember, fish fear me.